Peace family, it's Tiffany Hills popping in with the video today. Today is 6/13 and it is the perfect day to ground yourself because the energy is so erratic today. I just found myself needing to stop and slow down. Stop and slow down. Yes. Peace family. This video, I've retaped it like 3 times. I was outside sitting and it was like, nope, the energy wasn't right. 2 times in the I'm just like finding myself like, I don't know, just easily irritated, agitated, it's a funny kind of energy. But 13, it's a powerful day. It's a big mama number. The information is coming through. So Mama Minnie is still talking, and what she is saying is, she said crystal cities. And I remember Brother Bobby doing a show with Miss Blue, and he was saying something about the triple cities being destroyed. And so in this, he was saying like they're disappearing. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people who can live certain places where he said where only dead people can exist, like people who weren't conscious. And so he could have to kind of suspend his consciousness to go into these places for a certain amount of time and then come out. You know what I'm saying? And it's very taxing. So when Mama Minnie said crystal cities, I said, okay, what does she mean? And she was saying that she said crystal cities, and these cities are places where these crystals have been placed in a certain formation to keep the vibration low. And so she was saying that's why certain parts of the world have to be in where they have like a constant winter to keep this type of energy dammed up, right? And she was saying how the A-tone shatters these crystals and allows them to work at their optimum. So she said you want to listen to melanated opera singers. And she was saying that just that high tone, the A-tone, shatters these crystals because she could shatter glass with her singing. So we are undamming these energies. Okay, so wait, hold on, because I'm about to go somewhere so I can explain the next thing I'm about to say. So last night I did a podcast with Mook. And this very, very powerful podcast. I will have the link in the description box below. That's blue in the back. And the show was when Spirit says move, move. And we were talking about damming up, how lakes are, I heard Brother Panic said it years ago, is dead water, because it doesn't move, it doesn't flow, it's just sitting. You know what I'm saying? So what I understand a lake to be is dammed up water that stops certain bodies of water from touching and flowing, because all bodies of water should touch. So with a lake, it when it dams up water from flowing, that's locking down energy. And so where I live now, I'm surrounded by lakes or ponds or something where water is just standing water. It doesn't flow. It doesn't move. It's just there. So what I understood, it was like, now my energy is causing these dams to break, because these certain places are predominantly white, and they've been in these positions because their vibration, these particular people, not all white people, can hold, their low vibrations can hold certain vibrations that keep other people in oppression, while other people are seem to flourish, but they're slaves as well, because they have to be obedient to the system in order for them to get their trinkets or what have you. So where I live, it's like I've been going in there, like whenever you call on a Aquarius, did you hear that? You know what I'm saying? I was just about to say, whenever you call on an Aquarius, my balance is Leo. So the Aquarius and Leo axis, we come in and blow shit up. So when things have been complacent, when things have been stagnant, we come in and drop them bombs. The thunder just told you, and that came out of nowhere. The sun was just out. You know what I'm saying? Number 13 is 613. Okay, don't get sidetracked too. So as we're undamming this energy, the energy is starting to flow. If you can look at how we're coming together in the spiritual, those of us who are spiritual, we're collaborating, we're cooperating. There's no competition. It's like everybody got their piece to the puzzle, and so your perspective, the way you see something, may open up my whole, you know what I mean, a whole new world to me, because I wouldn't see something or view it from the way that you would. So you know what I'm saying? So there's a whole lot of cooperation, a whole lot of love. So there was some channel songs that came through. Hero by, oh shoot, it was on the Spider-Man soundtrack. I think it was I don't think he's from Nickelback. Oh shoot. Well, Google it. It's the Hero song, and it's a rock song. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. If a hero can save us, something like that. But a hero. That was one of the songs that came through this morning. Outkast, Bombs Over Bagdad, as well as Rosa Parks. J Dilla's Dime Piece. You want the instrumental. And you want Losing Out by Black Milk featuring Royce the 5'9". Who else came through? And After 7, Ready or Not. Ready or Not, fam. Also, Big Mama came through Mama Minnie, and she's saying 13 is the arrow, the bow and arrow. When you put that 3 against that 1, you get a B. When the archer is pulling that, well, let's call it the string back to get it ready to release that arrow, that would be the B. So that's what she's saying the 13 is. So what she's saying is we're in position, like today, why the energy is so erratic, because there's been a change in the spiritual realm, the physical realm, the emotional realm, our auric field, the ethereal, the celestial. Everything has changed and is continuing to change, which is why so much is moving around. It's just constant movement in one form or another. So Mama said, your trust fund, activate your trust fund. She gave me 3 fairies. BebeDoo jumped on today. So the 3 fairies, I'm going to put them in the description box to activate your trust fund, as well as protection, as well as your taking your magic to the next level, taking your imagination to the next level, taking your what is it I'm looking for, the last one, upping your vibration. 3 fairies. Mama said you are to use your imagination to activate them, which is why they did not give me their attributes. They just gave me the basic. They activate your trust fund, as well as it said in activating your trust fund, do not think of doomsday as far as like, oh, we about to lose out and all this old crazy stuff. No, it's the opposite. That's why you gotta listen to Black Milk and Royce the 5'9", Losing Out. Y'all, I'm not missing a tooth, but it be looking like I'm missing a tooth, but my tooth is just up there. You know what I'm saying? But my tooth are straightening. So when that camera hits, I don't like how that looks. So I had to just say that. But anyway, so activating your trust funds. They didn't give me all of their attributes. It's because they want you to use your imagination, your creativity, for what is for you and your vibration. You know what I mean? So it's not, you know what I mean? It's you are to activate them. So in every reading I say, when those fairies come through for certain people, for all people, everybody who gets a fairy reading get their fairies. How you activate them, you put them on your altar. You know, it could be something that represents each of those fairies. It could be a toy, it could be a rock, it could be a leaf, it could be a crystal, it could be, you know, whatever it is that you choose. You put them on your altar, and you commune with them daily. Talk to them. You know what I'm saying? But you are to be in a childlike state. not anything that is serious or, oh my God, I got to do it right and all these things. No. And so that's what Mama said. Mama said, oh, it's starting to rain, y'all. That's what Mama said. You are to activate them on your own. So the Wyneech, Tay, Sizz, and BebeDoo. So I'm gonna put them all in the description box. Yeah, she's saying it's like with the system falling, your trust fund has been activated, and you will be getting your money in physical form. Your not only money, other resources. As we know as spiritual people, our wealth comes in many forms and resources. So just be focused on that. Use your imagination like a kid playing with those toys. You lose yourself, you know what I'm saying? And those fairies was channeled years ago. But Tay is crazy because Tay, Mama Minnie calls Shantae Moore, you know, she said that's her baby, she calls her Tay Tay. So you are to use your imagination and go crazy, y'all. Just go all in. I look forward to hearing y'all testimonies and all those things. I want to hear, you know, what y'all got going on. And another thing, let me say this before I get off. If something happens and you have a plan and there's a detour or there's some type of something that stops you from doing what it is that you plan to do, know that it is a blessing in disguise. That sets you up to start expecting the unexpected is just going to come surprise you. Things are going to come to you in ways that you would never even imagine. So it's just breaking you out of a certain mode of thinking that is restrictive and restraining. So yes, please contact me at tiffany'sloveheals@gmail.com for your fairy readings, your spiritual consultations, and your dream interpretations. I love y'all so very much, and I will see you in the next video. Once again, I will put all of the links below and the information below. Get over there to that podcast. Mook is just, let me tell you something about Mook. Mook gonna come through every time. We be on the same way. It's like, Tiff, I got the same thing. She gonna come through every time. And when I say she came through, and her big mama accompanied her, listen, I'm done. Goodbye, family. I'll see y'all in the next video.